Welcome to the Lives Lost Count. I'm William Prouty, aka Nexus. I'm tallying up the victims in horror movies, anime, TV shows, action flicks, music videos, YouTube chaos, music videos, and beyond. I am your host. And yes, I got the tablet for Chimp. Today, I'm covering Primate, released in 2025, but at Fantastic Fest, but released in 2026. 2026. A brutal entry in the horror nature genre. The kind of Mother Nature that bite back. Think Cujo, and think my last count, The Bay. Nature horror movies and where nature bite backs, like Cujo, that a rabid dog that kills people, and
Right, we're sick Saturday.
And The Bay, which have these isopods taking over the people that drinking contaminated water. And this is one directed by Johannes Roberts. No stranger to horror, he minus Sanitarium, Hellbreeders, F, Storage 24, the other side of the door, 47 meters down, the Stranger Pray at Night. Yes, I'll be doing the Strangers franchise soon. The sequel, 47 meters down, Uncaged, Raccoon City, Evil, Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. My previous Lost Lives Count segment, VHS 999, The Suicide Bin. Now, Primate. Honestly, Lucy and her college friends head to her family home. And yes, the family chip, Ben, is there too. But after being bitten, after a bite, Ben goes rabid and starts killing. This isn't just fiction, it echoes real life horror of Travis the Chimp, who honestly, he wasn't rabid. He was growing mature, and with no mate, he became more aggressive. So he mauled his owner, Carla Nash, in 2019 and the 2009 before being shot. That's why this one hits different. So, how many kills did Ben rack up? After going primal, let's find out and get to the lives lost. The movie begins with the Paramount logo and the main entertainment. But it also begins with a text card explained that the first case of hydrophobia was recorded in 2300 BC. Animals are affected driving mad at the sight of water. If not treated within 48 hours, there is no cure. It's the word for rabies. And the word for rabies turned red. Honestly, we cut to Dr. Lambert, who say they know I did bring a ride with snacks and medication. Medication. Ben is it clearly stressed. Ben hasn't been doing so well. Dr. Lambert stepped into the closed habitat and deep into his house and calm. And got Ben's teddy bear. Now soon we join Will figure out where he got the teddy bear. A familiar object that's a object that soon we will try to figure out where he got that from. And Ben tried to reach out, but something goes wrong. Ben lunges at Dr. Lambert, killing him by ripping his face off and attack. The death occurred at 2 minutes and 56 seconds. The actor portraying Dr. Lambert worked closely in the stunt and will be here consult. The scene was film a mixer of practical stunt and ensure realism. The Chimp portrayed Ben was brought to life by trained chimpanzee that calm, not aggressive, a stunt performer that partially struggled, and CGI that struggled face. The film attack portray of quick cuts, off-screen cues, and close-ups of the reaction. No graphic. There was some graphic imagery. John Lemons won the first attack death to be tragic. Lambert isn't just a victim; it's someone who was a caretaker. Was actually Ben's only person who actually know his care. And for actually, we actually don't know about Dr. Lambert at all, so it's devastating. And we actually have the presentation card for Paramount presentation and a Hearst presentation. And we actually had Dr. Persia. I honestly, she actually did die off screen and show in the newspaper. But since we didn't know her personally and it was mentioned, we actually can't count her. Now we actually show a title card and show for the family. The title Primate. 36 hours earlier. It's actually earlier, not later. We meet Lucy Primberg, played by Johnny Sakaria, later ass backwards schoolgirl uncredited, believing you girl on a scooter. Among the Ravens, Joey, Wind Walker, Willow Summer, Samoa, and Rabid the Stallion, the Enchanted Stallion Molly. This is her first horror film, and some of these are their first horror film, or I can't actually find them. And there is actually a lot of actors fit the bill. Honestly, we actually have Jessica Alexander, who actually played Kate. She played Ursula in The Little Mermaid. Betsy in The Banquet. And Glass House. She is actually no stranger, and she actually is in The Fallen, Ozymandias, and The Beauty. Wait. The Beauty is actually a body horror fiction. If anybody want the Beauty horror, and we also have oh wait, it's actually Kate's best friend and friend Lucy. But also we actually have Kate, Erin Primbrook, Nick, Drew, Brad, and we also have Miguel Torres Ubre, Ben. And also playing Dr. Lambert, Dr. Doug Lambert is Rob Day. A activist who actually have political views, but he's also in The Life of Beth, Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, Tom and Jerry, Wrong Gone Wrong, The Good House, The Bubble, Home Sweet Home, Home Sweet Home Alone, The School of Home Evil, Mission Possible Dead Awakened, Love at First Sight, Argyle, and Deadpool and Wolverine. But honestly, he's also in Die for Sex, Bad Monkey, Big Nate, Power, Black Mirror, but honestly, Lucy was talking to her sister Erin. She actually need her also. She want her here all summer, not with her so-called friends. But Dad will be going on a work trip. He's actually offered. I will actually tell you more about his work soon. Her friend honestly, Kate's friend Hannah and Lucy friend me. And Lucy is a friend me. Hannah. Honestly, she no stranger to a freaking. Along with her brother, Nick, their dad is out town. But Adam is actually played by Troy Kosher. Honestly, he's the first deaf actor who actually played in the number 23 Barbie, Universal Science Chris, See What I'm Seeing documentary, no original hero, so the super deaf ones, Matt, also the director, Coda Frank Rossi, Academy Award for Best Support Actor. Nicole Wright Will, Strong Medicine Lars, Sue Thomas FBI, Troy Myers, Doc Troy, NCSI New York Dennis Mitchell, Scrubs Mr. Francis, Criminal Minds John Myers, The Mandalorian Tusken Raider Scout number 1, Super Bowl LVII, a National Anthem, Curb Your Enthusiasm himself, Foundation, Parker Green Paver, Season 3, Black Rabbit Joe Moschio. Adam is actually he actually said he's worried about Lucy, and he actually asked Nick about Alex. Alex saying they broke up. Adam signed that he apologized. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Troy's actor in the Debbie interview with Troy say he was his agents say that he got the part, but they actually changed a little. Instead of get a speaking role, he will actually become the first ever person to have a role without saying anything. And I actually love having people that does not have that. Honestly, I will actually explain. People that use a disability to use their own disability not as a weakness but as a strength is real courage. But I will actually sponsor this to I will sponsor this video for a deaf fundraiser, a non-profit deaf fundraiser. So this will actually help people that are deaf get their funds they need. Meanwhile, Aaron is playing Mario Kart and using the soundboard to voice output. Say Lucy Bad. They actually use Lucy Bad, Aaron Mad, and Lucy brought a teddy bear for somebody under the bed. Honestly, for under the bed, Aaron actually have a pet chimp named Ben. He's so cute. He actually went in the other room and scared the living daylights out of Hannah. And Lucy tells her he wants to shake her hand. Later, Hannah walks up to around the house and sees the photo of Lucy Ball, who died of cancer. And Nick explained that Ben was the one who helped her cope with the loss. Actually, Nick explained that Ben was the one that coped Lucy with the loss. Hannah goes outside for a smoke and go to the underground pool. It's beautiful. I love the design of the house. But Ben suddenly appears. Startled. She said he's okay. And Ben just grabbed her arm and Adams just type in. Honestly, Hannah see that Ben been afraid of water. Ben grabbed her hand too hard, and Adam said that they will whistle and say Ben is a little sleepy. And Ben gets back to the exclosure. Adam see a mongoose. He actually signs to Lucy and Aaron not to let the neighbors. But we actually saw Lucy been get bitten. But honestly, to tell you the truth, rabies is no joke. If rabies happen everywhere, including Hawaii, if you don't get your animal to the hospital within 48 hours, it could literally be dangerous for you. After Adam, now Lucy, Aaron, Hannah, Nick. Now it's actually boring. Honestly, to tell you the truth, he want to actually think it will actually be boring with. Honestly, who actually going to be bored with just him there? Aaron and Lucy. Boring and lame. And only 3 was in the kitchen. And they decided to have a pool party. Okay, I'm actually going to explain this before I move on. Why did John Roberts make Primate? Okay, John Roberts, in 2009, there was a real case John Roberts actually wasn't fascinated by. But before I actually explain, let me actually explain. Travis was actually a chimp. That was actually really is a pet for his owner. He got so big and he actually become his owner favorite pet. But when he got so big, he actually he can't actually it shocked the world and deliver a familiar and shocking story. That ideal that pet violence has a huge issue. But honestly, his other inspiration is Cujo. Honestly, if anybody wants to know, Cujo is a story about not a mongoose, a white bat that bit Cujo on the nose and turned him, and a feeling of claustrophobia and dread, that conflict of it. And the tone of it is emphasized with Ben without the cartoonish monster. He lean heavily on practical effects and tight groundbreaking. He described Primate that what's happened when the variant of society is not just a killer trick, it's about evolution, violence, and frailty. The ending was originally a rewatch before as a smoke break and called the guys get the call if it's from her mom. Bad news. Honestly, after that, Kate got sick and Kate was official. Something official was off. While Lucy take Kate to her room, Nick and Hannah kissing, uh, but something was off. They ask, "What happened?" And also, it actually skipped to what happened to Dr. Lambert. It cuts to Kay walk out of the bathroom and wash her hands. She see Ben's teddy bear at the floor and bent down and suddenly Ben appear. She jump and she's scared. She Ben behind plain glass like the movie poster. But how did he get out there closer? Lucy find blood on Aaron teddy bear when they actually get under the underground pool. He won't attack anyone, Aaron said. But then Ben lunges. He attack Lucy. What happened with you? She say. It's me, Lucy. Ben doesn't stop and he go wild. They tried to tie him up. His high pitched noise is with him. Hannah say, shoot him. Lucy said, fuck you. Sadly, they actually tried to call Lambert, but what actually happened? They actually figured out that Ben killed Lambert. Ben freed himself and bit Aaron on the leg. They rushed to the pool. And Aaron is bleed out in the water, and Ben got rabies. Lucy tell her, you're going to be okay. You're going to be in the hospital. They climb. Ben jump to the other side. Nick push him off. It's over. Nope. Ben grabs Nick and pull him off, and Nick falls and crack his skull on the rocks and die at 37 minutes and 17 seconds. The fall was achieved by a stunt double wire rig that digital composed that a moment that was shown wide angle and show work just as brutal as a fall. The actor playing Nick brought a grounded, protected energy that After the death, John Lambert wanted the moment of the turning point. Nick, that wasn't just a kill; it was a sacrifice. Signaling, no one was safe. They scream. I actually scream. It's Ben. It's alive. He's alive. He Ben laughs, and they actually rabies actually make you afraid of the water. They need to get the pool skimmer to keep Aaron above the water. It sew up Lucy to grab it. Ben doesn't see at first. She reached for the phone, but Kate distracts him, and Ben end up distracted. They called Brad and Drew, begging for help. Ben climbed up the walls and after Hannah and ruined her phone in the process. After scalping her, he dragged. He actually dragged his own sound booth on the concrete, pressing the button so it repeats the word dead. Adam signs for the deck. He was actually signed to his own papers. He signed a book signing event. He actually sent the mongoose to the vet. The vet Mary said it had rabies. Adam says there's no rabies, but it's too late. They are trapped in a pool, I said. But disappeared. Ben disappeared. Adam say he might be already dead. But Lucy know better. He gone. Kate goes up with her, and they actually climb out and enter the house, search room by room, accidentally turn the TV on, and Dora the Explorer. Ben got agitated and by the sound and broke the TV and broke the closet door. He is searching for them, and Lucy hurled her old herd. But back at the pool, Hannah and Aaron still on the pool floaty. Inside the house, the busted TV lies the floor. Lucy finds the phone and move in the closet, and he actually fight Lucy. Then he got beat up by Kate, and he pound the door, and Kate hit him and force his way in. He actually broke the window, and he actually tripped Kate to fall, and Kate got his head bludgeoned with a rock by Ben at 56 minutes and 35 seconds. Kate fall and impact was performed by using a stub double and a step rig, ensuring active safety, and the film of using a blow. The rock used scene was a lightweight foam and designed to look heavy and the actor. The director wanted Kate Dev to sudden and shocking, amplified. Honestly, they actually use a fake head. Hey, is Rocky Hannah to hey Rocky? Hey, it's Rocky and Hannah to the rescue. They drag Adam towards the pool, but honestly, Adam been trying to reach them. They drag Lucy to the pool, but she doesn't want to get in. She got Ben got getting worse. Adam is starting to get worried. Drew and Brad arrive and they get a beer. Ben see them and he entered the house. Drew goes upstairs and he thinking that he getting lucky, but he not. Brad can't find any more. Drew open the beer, drink it, and go to Lucy's room for a romantic. And he knows 11 missed call, and he had to turn on the red lights and do the get out the house. Dude, get out the house! Really, get out the fucking house! And he murmured, "Who actually have a pet chimp? Have you know your friends? They're honestly Ben is clapping. Now he growling. The keys, and he actually said, "Go fetch." He doesn't want to go fetch, and Ben and he actually Ben get on his chest and said, "Get off me, Donkey Kong! Get the hell off me!" At 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 48 seconds, Drew got his jaw ripped off by Ben. That called a jawbreaker. The attack was filmed by use. Honestly, they use a fake jaw that is and a fake rig to actually do. And they actually use CGI and practical jaw effects that actually is amazing. Drew, the actor, think this is a comedy and that's sudden more tragic. Ben stopped playing with the jaw. Okay, Ben, stop playing with the jaw and get to the next. And Brad, here's Ben. The girls are in the water and the chip loose. Brad sees something on the ground. It's the jaw of Drew. If you see the jaw, run away. Then he see Ben and Ben actually throw a chair. That's going to be noticeable later, but she but he back up after 1 hour 8 minutes and 5 seconds. Brad get his head crushed by a shovel off camera. We can call him Shovelhead now. Hannah come out of the water and hide behind everything. You're going to hide behind everything? How about you hide behind your own face, because it's ugly. It's beautiful. I'm sorry I call you ugly. You are a beautiful actor. I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm actually sorry. She a beautiful actor. I never meant to say she ugly. Honestly, she sprints outside like she ran a marathon and she actually tried to start the car. But problem is this idiot got into the wrong car and tried to lock the car and call it 911 at the same time. But she called 911 and keep on talking to the operator and not worry about the bed until the chimpanzee have stay on the line with the dispatcher. But at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 44 seconds, Hannah got mauled to death by Ben. Hey, we can call it assault and monkey. Okay, I start with the jokes. Honestly, Brad Death was actually entirely off camera, but the shovel was late. Honestly, this death was actually a symbol that Aaron can never escape the death. Honestly, Ben finished the attack. Only Lucy and Aaron are left. The actresses have perfect chemistry, and Lucy actually went up and she stepped on broken glass, and her and Ben look outside. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Ben went from a cheerful chimp that is their family pet to a horrific rabies killing monster. It's Adam. Return, but he actually dead and he couldn't hear anything. So chaos assumes he actually Ben is trying to attack him, but Lucy actually stopped him. Now Ben is after Adam stopped him from attacking Lucy and tried to rip her jaw like he did Drew. I guess we don't have a jawbreaker again. Lucy finds Ben, and Adam eats pizza and with the danger and charge in hand. And without Lucy Ben grabbed Lucy's hand, and honestly, after Lucy grabbed Ben's hand and ripped his hand off, Aaron climbed out of the pool, and Ben goes after her. Now, beating her down. Ada see Drew's body and now realize what happened. And also now we actually have an epic fight scene between Adam and Lucy. Lucy threw the bottle at Ben, and Ben tried to rip her jaw. Adam jumped in to rescue her with a whistle from earlier. Ben turned into a fight again. Lucy hits Ben, and Ben bitch slap her. I guess Ben is a pimp now. Adam punches Ben, and Ben hits back. Adam grabs the bottle, breaks it over Ben's head, and jam it into him. It's over and bruised and exhausted. Honestly, I hate this trope of horror movies where, well, if anybody don't know, when a horror movie villain dies, they don't stay dead. It's actually over, and they're exhausted. But they only have one more attack, and Ben lunges and he plummets to his death on the broken lawn chair. Because he's an animal, and even though chimps are our cousins, I can't count him. I am sorry, Ben. You can't be on my account, but you can be on my jokes. I guess you could call that a lawn chair. Adam and Lucy, Aaron helped Lucy. It's over. Finally over. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it over? Aaron is alive. Aaron headed to the hospital. She's saying I love you, and Adam said I haven't left you. The movie ends where Lucy thinking Ben's still alive, but the cops are messing with his soundboard. How many lives lost ago? How many did Ben rack up? Let's find out and get to the numbers. No, Nexus monkey, no! Oh well. Master got his head smashed in by Nexus monkey. Let's get to the numbers. Six people lost their lives in Primate. 4 males and 2 females. Ben been chimpanzeeing around the whole movie. We're around time at 89 minutes. We got a lives lost count of 1 death every 14.83 minutes. With the great acts of execution going to Drew. His jaw got ripped off by Ben. It's actually better when I actually reference something from Ed, Eddie. Jawbreakers. The whippy axe of dullness goes to Dr. Douglas Lambert. Okay, his death I don't remember it. All I remember is Hannah's, Drew's, Kate's, Brad's, even Ben's. Honestly, I can't actually count Ben's deaths, but I actually remember all of their deaths. Even Ben's are memorable than his deaths. But not Lambert's. He's just a sour note. That's that's it. Primate was released in 2025 at the Fantastic Fest. Later released in theaters in 2026. It also got praised by Demi James. I actually love it. Next up, we tackle the Ballerina, the world of John Wick. It's actually the sequel to John Wick Palabaram, but it's actually the fifth installment of the John Wick franchise. So bring the guns and because we're going hunting. So stay tuned.